morning sun was on the hill. The road was warm and winding still. We rode beside the fields of green, back to the place of childhood dreams. The dusty path, the wooden gate, the house where summer used to wait, and every turn brought back somehow the boy I was, the man I am now. Beyond the trees I almost heard my mother's voice, a singing bird. The years fell softly from my eyes beneath those wide and open skies. Take me down that country road where summer carried every load, past the fields and river bend, to the house that felt like home again. Take me where the warm winds blow, through all the dreams of long ago. Though time has taken years away, that country road remembers me today. The old stone wall was leaning low, wild daisies grew where roses used to grow. The rusted bell beside the door still sounded like it did before. I saw our footprints in the dust, a little worn but holding us. And in the shade of that old tree, the whole wide world came back to me. The cicadas filled the afternoon, a radio played an old-time tune, and every note returned me to the summer days my young heart knew. Take me down that country road where summer carried every load, past the fields and river bend, to the house that felt like home again. Take me where the warm winds blow, through all the dreams of long ago. Though time has taken years away, that country road remembers me today. The house is quiet, the rooms are bare, but love is still breathing everywhere. Some homes are more than wood and stone, they live inside us when we're grown. Take me down that country road where gentle hands once shared my load, past the fields and river bend, let me be that child again. Take me where the warm winds blow and all my oldest memories grow. Though I may leave at close of day, that country road will light my way. The evening sun falls soft and slow across the road I used to know. I turn once more before I go. Goodbye for now, my country home.
Morning rested on the floor, golden light came through the white curtain danced so slow, with every little breeze that blew. On the sill a faded cup, wildflowers gently waking up. From the yard the sparrows sang, while an old church bell softly rang. Nothing hurried, nothing changed. The world felt simple in those days. Every breath of summer air told me I was home again. Summer through the open window, softly moving curtains white, bringing scents of grass and roses in the warm and quiet light. Summer through the open window, stay a little longer here, carry me back to that old house and the days I still hold dear. Mother's apron by the chair, sunlight shining in her hair. From the kitchen came the sound of gentle footsteps moving round. Cicadas sang beyond the wall, shadows stretched across the hall. I lay dreaming on the floor, certain summer would last forevermore. No one told us time would fly, like drifting clouds across the sky. We believed each afternoon would always smell of flowers in bloom. Summer through the open window, softly moving curtains white, bringing scents of grass and roses in the warm and quiet light. Summer through the open window, stay a little longer here, carry me back to that old house and the days I still hold dear. Now the room is still and bare, yet I feel her kindness there. When the white curtains rise and fall, I can almost hear her call. Summer through the open window, bring that gentle world to me. Let the curtain touch my shoulder like a hand from memory. Summer through the open window, though the years have disappeared, that quiet house still waits within me, and its light is always near. One soft breeze at close of day moves the curtain on its way. I close my eyes and I am there, home again in summer air.
Behind the house at break of day, grandmother walked the garden way. Her faded hat, her cotton dress moved through the morning's tenderness. She touched each leaf with gentle hands, as if the flowers understood. And every seed she pressed below became a promise it would grow. She knew the names of every bloom and filled the yard with sweet perfume. I followed where her footsteps led, through rows of gold and violet red. In grandmother's garden, the summer grew so kind. Flowers by the old clay jars and peace in every vine. In grandmother's garden, love needed a little sound. She planted more than flowers there. She planted roots beneath the ground. The earthen jars stood in a row where afternoon shadows would grow. Beside them red and yellow blooms were dancing to the cicadas' tune. She brought me fruit upon a plate and smiled whenever I ate, then wiped the sunlight from her brow. I wish that I could see her now. She never spoke of sacrifice. Her tired hands were warm and wise. The smallest thing she gave away still live within my heart today. In grandmother's garden, the summer grew so kind. Flowers by the old clay jars and peace in every vine. In grandmother's garden, love needed a little sound. She planted more than flowers there. She planted roots beneath the ground. The garden path is overgrown. The quiet house now stands alone. But when the summer flowers rise, I see her kindness in their colors. In grandmother's garden, the years begin to fade. I hear her humming by the wall, beneath the willow shade. In grandmother's garden, her love is living still. In every seed, in every bloom, and sunlight on the hill. Na da 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 da, na da 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 da. Behind the house, the warm winds blow across the place I used to know. And somewhere in the garden air, grandmother is still waiting there. We left our shoes beneath the tree and raced where summer water ran. With rolled-up jeans and muddy knees, we caught the sunlight in our hands. The stones were smooth beneath our feet, the minnows flashed and slipped away. We built a castle by the reeds and thought it would forever stay. Barefoot by the creek, laughing in the summer sun. Every stone became a treasure, every day had just begun. Barefoot by the creek, where our wild young hearts ran free. That little stream still flows forever through the boy I used to be. We made small boats from fallen leaves and sent them sailing round the bend. We never asked where they would go, we only watched them to the end. A dragonfly with silver wings rested on a willow stem. The whole wide world was ours to hold, and we asked nothing more of it. Barefoot by the creek, laughing in the summer sun, every stone became a treasure, every day had just begun. Barefoot by the creek, where our wild young hearts ran free, that little stream still flows forever through the boy I used to be. That evening someone called us home across the fields of fading gold. We shook the water from our clothes, too young to know that we'd grow old. Now when I hear a running stream, I feel that coolness on my feet, and for a moment time turns back to summer days so wild and sweet. The creek was small, the world was wide, we had no map, we had no fear. The years have carried us away, but all our laughter lingers there. Barefoot by the creek, underneath the setting sun, every friend became a brother, every race was always won. Barefoot by the creek, where my oldest memories meet, I would give one day of tomorrow for one more day beside that creek. My shoes are waiting by the tree, and summer water calls to me. The old wooden porch was warm beneath the afternoon sun. I lay my head upon my arm when all the chores were done. The screen door sighed behind me, a soft wind crossed the yard. The distant hum of summer bees made sleeping come so easily. Grandfather's hat hung by the door, his shoes were on the ground. The sleepy dog beneath the steps was listening to every sound. The wooden boards were worn and smooth by years of passing feet, and from the kitchen came the scent of corn and something sweet. On the old wooden porch dream the day away, while white clouds crossed the summer sky and shadows gently swayed. On the old wooden porch, the world was warm and slow. I never knew those quiet hours would be the ones I'd miss the most. Fan lay by my side, a pillow soft and thin. The curtain at the open door let little breaths of summer in. I heard my grandmother humming a tune with It drifted through my afternoon like sunlight through the rain. On the old wooden porch, I dreamed the day away, while white clouds crossed the summer sky and shadows gently swayed. On the old wooden porch, the world was warm and slow. I never knew those quiet hours would be the ones I'd miss the most. Now every day runs far too fast and rest is hard to find, but that old porch beneath the sun still waits within my mind. If I could close my eyes once more and hear that screen door close, I'd sleep beneath the summer breeze where childhood softly goes. On the old wooden porch, let time grow still again. Let cicadas sing above the trees and warm light fill the lane. On the old wooden porch, before the daylight goes, I'll lay my weary heart to rest where the gentle summer blows. The evening shade crosses the floor, I'm dreaming there once more. I'm in
The noon was hot, the road was white, the fields were shining in the light. We ran beneath the old tree's arms and left our worries in the yard.
Grandmother brought a wooden tray with watermelon chilled all day. The knife went down with one bright sound and red sweet smiles were passed around.
watermelon in the shade on a lazy summer day. Juice upon our fingertips and laughter that would never fade. Watermelon in the shade.
Nothing more we had to need, just a tree, a cooling breeze, and all the ones we love with us.
You saved the sweetest piece for me, then hid the last one by your knee. We counted seeds and made a bet, that silly game still makes me smile.
A radio played by the door, an old song we had heard before. We sang the words we didn't know while summer clouds went drifting slow. Watermelon in the shade on a lazy summer day. Juice upon our fingertips and laughter that would never fade. Watermelon in the shade.
Nothing more we had to need, just a tree, a cooling breeze,
And all the ones we love with us.
The years have taken us away,
but not the taste of that warm day.
one bite can bring the whole world back. The tree, the yard, the old dirt track. Watermelon in the shade. Let me taste that day again.
Pass the pieces down the line to every child and every friend. Watermelon in the shade.
Watermelon in the shade, where our summer hearts belong.
Though the table now is empty, I can still hear every song.
The afternoon is is drifting by.
a green rind underneath the sky.
In the shade our laughter stays,
Forever young on summer days. The sun went down behind the hill. The summer air was warm and still. A ribbon of gold crossed the sky as evening slowly wandered by. We left the porch without a sound, followed shadows through the ground. Then one small light began to glow above the grass where wildflowers grew. One became two, then filled the night like fallen stars learning to fly. Fireflies after sunset, dancing where the tall grass swayed. Little lanterns in the darkness, lighting every path we made. Fireflies after sunset, even now when night surrounds me, their gentle light still leads me home. We held glass jars beneath the trees and chased the lights upon the breeze. But when we caught a glowing spark, we set it free into the dark. The moon climbed over rooftops low. The distant village lights would glow, and from the house a voice would call. But we were not yet tired at all. We had no fear beneath that sky, with tiny stars drifting nearby. Fireflies after sunset, dancing where the tall grass swayed. Even now, when night surrounds me, their gentle light still leads me home. Some lights burn bright and disappear. Some stay inside us through the years. Those summer nights have passed away, but their small wonder chose to stay. Fireflies after sunset rise once more above. grows dark, the day is gone, but in the grass small stars live on.
At the far end of the garden, where the mossy stones were cool, stood the well beneath the willow, dark and quiet as a dream. I would lower down the bucket, hear the wooden handle turn, then a distant splash would answer from the shadows deep below. Round and round the old rope turning, drop by drop the water fell. That was how the summer sounded by the cool and silent well. Grandmother filled a silver dipper, held it gently out to me, cold enough to stop my breathing, clear enough to catch the sky. Water ran across my fingers, sparkled briefly in the sun. No sweet drink I've tasted after ever felt like that old one. Oh, the sound of a summer well, rope and water, stone and shade, calling from a distant morning that the years cannot erase. Oh, the sound of a summer well, cool beneath the noonday air. When I close my eyes and listen, I can almost find her there. Melons rested in a basket, cooling in the water deep, while the house grew still at midday and the fields fell half asleep. Cicadas sang among the branches, wind moved softly through the grain, and the bucket touched the water with that clear old sound again. Oh, the sound of a summer well, rope and water, stone and shade, calling from a distant morning that the years cannot erase. Oh, the sound of a summer well, cool beneath the noonday air. When I close my eyes and listen, I can almost find her there. The old well may be covered now, the willow may be gone, but memory keeps drawing water from the days we traveled on. Oh, the sound of a summer well still runs cool within my heart. Every drop returns a moment, time and distance pulled apart. Oh, the sound of a summer well, through the years I hear it call, from the garden of my childhood, where love was the clearest water of all. Round and round the old rope turns, one clear splash, and home returns.
Dark clouds gathered past the hill, the leaves turned over in the wind. Grandmother hurried in the clothes As silver drops began to fall, I sat beside the open door and watched the dust become a stream. Then summer rain filled all the house with music softer than a dream. Rain on the tin roof, playing low then playing loud. 1,000 little silver fingers falling from a heavy cloud. Rain on the tin roof while the warm room held me near. Whenever summer rain comes falling, that old house returns so clear. The kettle whispered on the stove, a yellow lamp lit up the room. The scent of earth came through the screen, mixed with the garden flowers in bloom. Grandfather rested in his chair, his old book open on his knee, and every drop above our heads kept time with his quiet breathing. Rain on the tin roof, playing low then playing loud. 1,000 little silver fingers falling from a heavy cloud. Rain on the tin roof while the warm room held me near. Whenever summer rain comes falling, that old house returns so clear. Soft near evening, warm mist rose above the lane. Water gathered by the doorstep then slipped into the earth again. We stepped outside when it was over, bare feet cooling on the ground. And from the eaves the final drops played the last notes of their song. Many roofs have sheltered me in cities far from that old place, but none could sing so tenderly or hold me in such quiet grace. Rain on the tin roof, play that old song once again. Bring the lamplight and the kettle, bring the faces home again. Rain on the tin roof, though those summer days are gone, deep inside my quiet memory, your gentle rhythm carries on. One last drop falls from the eaves, the clouds move on, the old house breathes. I climbed the narrow attic stairs where summer dust hung in the air. Behind a trunk of winter clothes I found a box tied with a bow. The paper edges worn brown held words no one had spoken aloud. A younger hand, a faded day, a heart that time by the flowers at the gate. They wrote of rain and harvest moons, of lonely nights and old love tunes. No grand promises filled the page, just two hearts learning how to wait. Long before their hair turned gray, they missed each other every day. Letters from the attic, sleeping underneath the years, holding all the words they treasured, all their laughter, all their tears. Letters from the attic, every line became a door, and the ones I thought I knew so well were young and dreaming once before. Their voices from below, calling me down before supper. I tied the ribbon carefully and kept their secrets safe for them. That night I watched them side by side, two quiet people sharing time. And in their ordinary smiles I saw the lovers in those lines. We think the old were always old, steady hands and hearts of stone, but every weathered face once held a tender dream it never told. Letters from the attic bring their distant summer near. Every faded word keeps breathing when a loving heart can hear. Letters from the attic, I return them as before, but now I know the quiet love that built the life we all lived for. I close the box and leave the room, while evening light crosses the floor.
Riding my bicycle down the village road, with the morning sun and nowhere else to go. Past the fields of green where the warm wind blows, I was young and free on that village road. The tires hummed on dusty ground, the spinning wheels made the sweetest sound. A paper bag hung from the bar, I thought that I could ride so far. The old dog barked beside the gate, the postman waved though he was late, and every neighbor seemed to know the barefoot boy on the bicycle. Riding bicycle down the village road, with the morning sun and nowhere else to go. Past the fields of green where the warm wind blows, I was young and free on that village road. Riding my bicycle, ringing the bell, passing every house and wishing them well. No map in my pocket, no heavy load, just a summer day in the village road. I crossed a bridge above the stream where silver water caught the light, then climbed the hill with all my strength and flew back down the other side. My friends were waiting by the tree, they raised their hands and followed me. 5 old bicycles in a line, racing through the warm sunshine, riding obstacles down the village road, with the morning sun and nowhere else to go. Past the fields of green where the warm wind blows, we were young and free on that village road. Riding our bicycles, ringing each bell, passing every house and wishing them well. No map in our pockets, no heavy load, just a summer day in the village road.
whole world waited on each side. We did not need a place to be. Two wheels were all we needed to feel free. Riding my bicycle down the village road. In my memory, I never grow old. Past the fields of green where the sunset glows, my young heart still knows that village road. Riding my bicycle one more time with summer wind and friends beside me. Though years have taken me far from home, that village road still carries me home. The evening bell rings soft and low. I turn my wheels toward the old house. One last wave, one last golden glow. Good night, my little village road. Good night, my little village road. Riding my bicycle. Riding my bicycle. Riding my bicycle. Riding my bicycle.
The sun was sinking past the fields. Our shadows stretched along the ground. We chased each other through the lane until we heard a distant sound from the kitchen by the yard. Her voice came floating through the trees. Come home now, supper's getting cold. Carried gently on the evening breeze. Mother called us home when the daylight turned to gold. From the creek and from the meadow, from the games we could not close. Mother called us home and we ran with dusty feet to the light inside the window and the family there to meet. A wooden table filled the room with bowls she placed for everyone. The scent of rice and garden greens still warm beneath the setting sun. We talked at once and laughed too loud. She smiled and told us to slow down. I never knew that simple meal would be the richest I had found. Mother called us home when the daylight turned to gold. From the creek and from the meadow, from the games we could not close. Mother called us home and we ran with dusty feet to the light inside the window and the family there to meet. Now evening falls on city walls. No fields lie waiting by my door. But sometimes through an open window I hear that loving call once more. I see her apron in the light, her tired hands, her patient eyes, and all the years between us fade beneath those old familiar skies. We thought she called us just to eat away from from all our childhood fun. But now I know she called us home to keep her scattered children one. Mother, call us home as the sky turns soft and gold. Let us run across the meadow, let us be those children once more. Mother, call us home to the table warm and bright. Though your voice lives in my memory, it still guides me through the night. The evening breeze moves through the green. Mother calls and I'm home again.
Daylight leaned against the hill, the western sky was burning low. I walked between the rows of green, where summer corn stood tall and close. The leaves brushed softly on my sleeves, like quiet hands from long ago. And through the fields the evening wind began the only song it knew. It carried dust, it carried rain, carried voices back again. Cornfields in the evening wind whisper like they did back then. Every leaf becomes a memory, every road leads home again. Cornfields in the evening wind sway beneath the fading sun. Though the years have changed the village, their old song still carries on. My father worked these narrow roads from early light to evening shade. His shirt was dark beneath the sun, his tired hands were strong and plain. He rarely spoke of harder days or counted what his labor cost. He only watched the young corn rise and smiled at nothing being lost. The wind moved gently through his hair. I thought he would be always there. Cornfields in the evening wind whisper like they did back then. Every leaf becomes a memory, every road leads home again. Cornfields in the evening wind sway beneath the fading sun. Though the years have changed the village, their old song still carries on. I stand where he once stood. The fields are smaller than I knew, but when the wind runs through the corn, the boy I was comes walking through. I place my hand upon a leaf and feel the warmth the daylight gave. The land remembers every step long after footprints fade away. We leave the fields, we leave the years. We carry hopes in hidden tears. But every road that takes us far still knows exactly where we are. Cornfields in the evening wind call my father's name again. Let me walk beside his shadow down the roads we wandered then. Cornfields in the evening wind turn to gold beneath the sun. When the final light is faded, keep your gentle song alive. The hill grows dark, the day grows still. The corn keeps singing by the hill. Little radio by the window with a silver dial and wooden frame. Play it through every summer afternoon, though the signal came and went away. Grandfather turned the dial so slowly, searching through the hiss and hum. Then a distant voice crossed all the mountains, and a gentle song began. The radio beside the window, playing softly in the summer light, songs from far-off places into our small house at night. Radio beside the window made the whole wide world feel near. Every melody that passed through static still comes back so warm and clear. Mother hummed beside the table, grandmother smiled without a word. Father tapped his fingers on the windowsill to the rhythm that he heard. Outside, cicadas filled the garden, curtains moved beneath the breeze. Inside, one old song held us together, the shade beneath the trees. A radio beside the window, playing softly in the summer light, carrying songs from far-off places into our small house at night. Radio beside the window made the whole wide world feel near. Every melody that passed through static still comes back so warm and clear. Years have passed since that old summer, and the house is quiet now. But sometimes when a faded song is playing, I can see each loving face. I hear the dial turning slowly, I hear the evening settle in. Then the room we lost returns around me, and we're all together again. We had no need for perfect sound. The signal faded in and out. Love filled every space between the broken notes and quiet dreams. There's a radio beside the window. Play that summer song once more. Bring the lamplight to the table. Bring their footsteps through the door. Radio beside the window. Though your wooden frame is gone, somewhere deep within my oldest memories, you are always playing on. You are always playing on. The evening wind moves through the trees. One distant song returns to me.
Moonlight rested on the courtyard like a veil of silver white. Every stone and every flower softened in the summer night. Earthen jars beside the garden cast long shadows by the wall. From the open bedroom windows, I could hear the night birds call. Moonlight over the courtyard, drifting gently through the trees, touching every roof and doorway, moving with the evening breeze. Moonlight over the courtyard, stay until the morning comes. Keep this quiet house in silver, keep us close and keep us young. Fresh white sheets upon the clothesline swayed like sails beneath the moon. Grandmother sat beside the doorway, humming an old forgotten tune. Fireflies rose above the flowers, crickets played beneath the stones, and the courtyard held our family in a world that felt our own. Moonlight touching every roof and doorway, moving with the evening breeze. Moonlight over the courtyard, stay until the morning comes. Keep this quiet house in silver, keep us close and keep us young. Now I watch the moon from somewhere far beyond that village lane. Still its light crosses my window, just as softly as it did then. For a moment walls grow distant, city noises fade away, and I stand within the courtyard where my childhood chose to stay. Houses age and people leave, summer flowers lose their bloom, but the moon remembers every yard and lights the same old rooms. Moonlight over the courtyard, find that little house once more, rest upon the earthen jars, and shine across the wooden door. Moonlight over the courtyard, though those gentle years have flown, whenever silver fills the darkness, my wandering heart comes home. The night grows still, the wind grows mild, moonlight finds the waiting child.
We lay upon the wooden platform after all the heat was gone. The boards were cool beneath our shoulders. Night had quietly begun.
Grandmother brought a thin white blanket and laid it gently by our side. Above the roof the sky grew deeper, open endlessly and wide.
We pointed where the lights were shining,
certain we could count them all. The night we counted stars underneath the summer sky. We lost our place 100 times and laughed as more appeared nearby. The night we counted stars, we made wishes soft and low. We never knew those little dreams would follow everywhere we'd go. I found a line of 3 bright lanterns and claimed that they belonged to me.
I chose the smallest one above us because it shone so quietly. A warm wind crossed the sleeping village while the moon climbed over the hill. The night we counted stars underneath the summer sky.
kiss 100 times, and laughter more appeared nearby. The night we counted stars, we made wishes soft and low. We never knew those little dreams would follow everywhere we'd go. The years have drawn us far apart,
but we still share that summer dark.
whenever stars fill up the night, we meet again beneath their light. The night we counted stars, let the whole sky open wide, lay the old white blanket near us, and bring our childhood to our side. The night we counted stars, though those summer years are gone, the stars we never finished counting still keep our wishes shining on. One star fades beyond the hill,
Another waits above us still.
we close our eyes beneath the blue and count the night from 1 to 2.
Your old chair waits beneath a tree where evening shade still used to fall. One leg is worn, the pain has faded, but no one moves it from the wall. Your work gloves rest upon the seat, a little stiff with dust and time. I almost hear you clear your throat and ask me if the road was fine. You never said what filled your heart. You showed your love in quieter ways. Father's empty chair still faces toward the setting sun, as if you only stepped away, and soon your working day is done. Father's empty chair holds the silence you left there. I never knew how much you gave until I found you weren't there. At dawn you walked into the fields before the birds began to sing. At night you fixed our broken gate and never spoke of suffering. Your hands were rough, your shoulders tired, your shirt was faded by the sun. carried more than we could see, and asked for nothing from anyone. I thought your strength would never fade. I thought we still had time to spare. Father's empty chair still faces toward the setting sun, as if you only stepped away, and soon your working day is done. Father's empty chair holds the silence you left there. I never knew how much you gave until I found you weren't there. Today I sat where you once sat and watched the daylight leave the yard. The world looked different from your place. The road seemed longer, life seemed hard. Placed my hands upon my knees, the way I saw you do before. And for a moment in the wind, I felt your hand upon my shoulder. I have so many words today that pride once made too hard to say. You were the roof above our lives, the steady ground beneath our days. Father's empty chair still faces toward the evening glow. I finally see the road you walk and all the love you could not show. Father's empty chair, I'll keep it underneath the tree, not for the sorrow of your leaving, but for the strength you left in me. Sun goes down beyond the field. Your chair is still, your love remains. The road is narrower than I recall. Wild grass has covered half the wall. The wooden gate has disappeared, and no familiar voice is near. The house we knew is almost gone. Only stones remain upon the ground. But By the edge of the empty yard, the old persimmon tree still stands. Where the old persimmon tree stands, summer shadows cross the land. Every branch remembers someone, every root still knows our names. Where the old persimmon tree stands, time has taken all it can, but it could not take the love still growing in this quiet land. We climbed its branches as young boys and filled the afternoon with noise. Grandmother watched us from below and warned us not to climb too high. In autumn, fruit turned orange red. She dried it on the porch with care. But in the summer, leaves gave shade for every tired traveler there. Where the old persimmon tree stands, summer shadows cross the land. Every branch remembers someone, every root still knows our names. Where the old persimmon tree stands, time has taken all it can, but it could not take the love still growing in this quiet land. I placed my hand upon the bark. Its weathered skin felt strong and warm. A little older, bent like me, yet holding firm through every storm. One green fruit moved above my head. The evening breeze passed through the leaves, and in their gentle rustling sound, I heard the voices of my family. A house may fall, a road may fade, and faces leave the photographs, but something living stays behind to guard the love that built our lives. Where the old persimmon tree stands, I am once more a child again, running barefoot through the doorway, calling out to all of them. Where the old persimmon tree stands, I will leave with grateful hands, for as long as one leaf trembles, home still lives upon this land. The road grows dark, the daylight ends behind me. The old tree still stands.
Morning entered through the curtains, soft and pale across the floor. My suitcase waited by the table. My coat was hanging by the door. I poured one final cup of coffee and listened to the waking trees. The house was holding as if it knew that I would leave. One last morning at home before I take the road away, let me sit beside the window and watch the light begin the day. One last morning at home, let the clock move soft and slow. There are rooms we leave behind us, but they never let us go. I walked along the narrow hallway, touched the frame beside the wall. Every mark and faded picture held a voice I could recall. The kitchen smelled of distant summers. The porch was cool beneath my feet. For a moment all the missing faces seemed to gather close to me. One last morning at home before I take the road away, let me sit beside the window and watch the light begin the day. One last morning at home, let the clock move soft and slow. There are rooms we leave behind us, but they never let us go. Let the morning wander through. White curtains rose above the silence, like the house was breathing too. Then I folded up the blanket, placed the coffee cup away. Some goodbyes need very little when the heart has much to say. I thought that home was where we stay, a roof, a room, a garden gate. But home is what we carry on when every other thing is gone. One last morning at home, now the road is calling me. I will leave the door behind me, but take its light and memory. One last morning at home, as the sun climbs warm and gold, I am not leaving empty-handed. I have more than I can hold. I turn the key and cross the yard. The house grows small, but not my heart.
The suitcase rests beside my feet. The morning road is pale and still. I close the gate without a sound and take one last look at the hill. The white curtains move in the window. The old tree bends beneath the breeze. Every corner of this country house returns a summer memory. I came to find the home I knew, and found it living deep within. Goodbye, my country summer. Goodbye, old house upon the hill. Though the road takes me away now, my heart is standing with you still. Goodbye, my country summer. Thank you for the days you gave. I will carry all your sunlight through every season yet to come. I passed the well, the wooden porch, the garden where the flowers grew, the empty chair beneath the tree, and fields my father once walked through. I hear my mother call us home. I hear the old radio play, and down the road a bicycle bell rings softly from another day. The years may close each weathered door, but love keeps opening one more. Goodbye, my country summer. Goodbye, old house upon the hill. Though the road takes me away now, my heart is standing with you still. Goodbye, my country summer. Thank you for the days you gave. I will carry all your sunlight through every season yet to come. The house grows smaller in the mirror. The village disappears from view. The road ahead turns toward the city, but every mile still leads to you. I do not leave with only sorrow, or wish the years had never flown. For all the love those summers gave me has made my wandering heart a home. Some goodbyes are not an ending. Some doors close but leave a light. And those we love still walk beside us through every road and every night. Goodbye, my country summer. Your evening sun will always shine. In every breeze across the curtain, in every hand that once held mine. Goodbye, my country summer. I won't ask you now to stay. You have given me a lifetime. From those warm and distant days, goodbye, my country summer. The road is calling me once more. But wherever life may take me, your light will guide me home. The old house fades beyond the hill. I wave goodbye, I see it still.